All right, guys, we are at Gulches Off-Road Park. My name's Brad. Welcome to Prodigal Overland. We're here with some friends, just checking out this park. It's new to us. It's probably the smallest park we've been to so far, but we just hit our first little section that probably needs a little spot. So I'm gonna help Evan and we got two Grand Cherokees, one Gladiator, and one Wrangler with us today. So stick around and let's see what's coming next. Alright, so we just kind of made a full loop of the park on greens, which you can do the outside of this on greens. We're coming up on our first blue that we're going to try. Everything here it gets super washed out, so we got kind of a nice little rut here. Let me spin you around. And again, you probably can't see too much what's going on. I'm going to stay high on the banks, though, and we'll see if Evan can come on up. And Evan, I think you probably have enough clearance to just go up the center too, honestly. Watch your mirrors again. A nice thing about the Grand Cherokees is you don't have these big diffs hanging down. So when you're in spots like this, actually, sometimes it does a little bit better than a Wrangler that's got especially a stock Wrangler that's got a front and rear diff hanging down. Great job, Brett. Pull all the way up for me. In this clip here, I'm actually quite a bit off camber, about 25 degrees or so. Evan's warning me to watch the route. I do miss one tree. I don't miss the second one. Wow, I didn't clear the second one. Just hold there a second. Let me get through this and see the best way.
Okay.
what I heard.
I hit a tree.
It happens. Okay.
Okay, hold on. What are you thinking here?
I know if I can kind of rattle the rock.
Oh, okay. I might go faster than that. Perfect.
You're on the tree's roots.
How's that looking? So you got enough space there?
Barely.
There's another big ditch over here on this slow. Slow it down.
Just drive toward me. There's not a whole, well, more driving down. Drive again. Good. Slow down, slow down. Just go right there. Okay, yep. Driver. Perfect. Oops. Yeah, just slow. Here's where you
Well, which way you gonna take me? I thought I might just go
okay,
over
so
this
what
way.
Brad did, he put his passenger right up here, and that's what I would recommend.
That's what I want to do too. Brett, let me come ahead of you. It's not. Did you ride on the right or the left? I just came down slow over here. It's not bad. No, you want to come up front or you want to go?
Well, if I get behind, I can see them tipping.
Passenger's about to come down. Phil and Dorothy have been out with us quite a few times now. Dorothy is actually driving here, and Phil is trying to spot her through that same section I got my fender on. So it's kind of fun to watch them kind of work together and communicate as a team. Definitely love to see people kind of grow out on the trails.
Hear that? Back up, back up.
Did you try hard driver and forwards nice and slow?
Okay, so hard driver forward, nice and slow.
Real slow. Let's see if it'll kick her off there enough. Yep.
That's why you don't wear sandals.
Just hold that till we get there. Stop, stop. I'll let you look at it. I think you might still clip it, but you can make that call. It depends what happens in the next.
Keep coming, but real slow.
Do you think actually maybe she should turn and that'll bring the back?
Passenger. Hard passenger. Nope.
Should we give it a nudge? You want me to push?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, hold the camera. From the
back
backside there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Brad is going to push your Jeep so that you miss the tree. So there is a route that is just trying to get her bumper or her fender. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's great. That's great. More Brad. More Brad. Okay, perfect.
Now, I missed this one. I caught myself on the second one, but no one else did.
You're about to drop down. Go drive a little bit. There's no obstacles, just keep going. Come toward me.
I was gonna go to hard
Hard pass. Stop. Dropping in. Perfect. Okay, so stop there. Okay, Brad, you hear me?
What's up?
You heard me?
No. What's up?
Oh, I just want to make sure you heard me before I start talking.
I got you now.
Can you turn your headlights off? Thank you. Okay, so far so good. Just aim for that rock we talked about. You see this stump in front of you or whatever? Hey,
No, I don't.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Come more, driver. You're already past the stump, so you're good. You're just going to go up on this rock. So come 8 inches, 6 inches. Now you're touching the rock.
Actually, this side might be
Yeah, he's trying the harder side. You're good. That's good. Driver, passenger, because of that rock behind you. You want to miss this tree though. Yeah. So the thing is, you're gonna have to go driver. I'm talking in this like it's a microphone.
I think I'll pivot around it.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna hit it.
Just watch the tree to your left, which if you pivot, you'll miss the tree. Yeah. But you're pivoting, it works. Okay, oh, that is perfect. That tree up there, and you should be good. Okay, well now it's my turn.
All right, we are having fun. We're just kind of weaving through some blues here. It's a fun little park. Everything's kind of tight, but it's basically like each trail is an obstacle. So far so good. All right, Evan, I got you. You can come on up. Just slow and steady. So, yep. So this is the first time we wheeled with somebody that was this fitted out with 6 monkeys. Okay, I just can't see it. Yeah. So yeah, I would, if I were you, I would go down and then you don't want to stop mid this section. You want to keep going. Just, here's another step coming right here. Here it comes. Good. I would back up a little further and just get a clean run at it, Evan. Front's coming down. You're okay. Maybe just a touch more, and then just, I think if you just steady momentum through it, you'd be all right. So about another foot. Stop, right there. Come back, driver. Come, driver. Driver, right there. And hold that line as you go. And you're gonna have to just steady momentum, or you're gonna stall out. Come a little driver for me. You got a little bump there, right? Good. You can go back maybe another foot. Stop. And then come back, driver, because you want your tires straight, right there, and then just kind of steady momentum through. Yeah, you're going to need to have a bump or go back and take a clean run a little bit. So if you back up there and get on the gas quicker, I think you can bump over it. Or if you don't want to do that, just go back and start that little section again. That's what Evan did. Just stay back. Yeah. Oh, you're almost there. You're right on it, but that time you popped over. That's what, yeah. Yeah, all right. So you got about a foot to go back. The problem is you're hitting front and back on this side or hitting it at the same time. So if you were back further and had, weren't trying to start momentum right here, you might have an easier time. Or just more gas, it's up to you. I'll get back, but yeah, you'd want to get on it pretty quick if that's how you're going to do it. So Evan had a little hit right there on his 6 monkeys bash plate, lower front guard. It did really well. Chief took a hard hit over here on Brett. You do a little comparison. Brett's got 6 monkeys bull bar with the Chief products lower front guard, which I'm also a big fan of. He took a really hard hit right there, and it's fine, no issues. Do you want us to grab lunch before you get up here, or? I'm just giving you a hard time, man. Do you have your off-road plus button as well? He's gonna try to crawl it. He's gonna try and crawl? Yeah. So this is Phil. He's using the kind of, what is it? It's not hill descent, the crawl mode. Yeah, it's not crawling. Your front tire is right on it. It's just got to come up. Right there you go. So this is off-road plus button on the Wrangler, and I think his little crawl control stuff, which is why he's just creeping along. So I did use a rear locker on this. I don't know what you got going on, but it's also a bit more rutted out than when I just went out there. Down in the front if you go further. Here you are. And if you're going that far, I would go back a little further and just give it a little more momentum.
10-4. Okay, our little experiment with the hill descent button did not work, so we turned that off. We're trying it the normal way now.
You might want to turn off that off-road plus button too, because that just delays everything.
It's off.
Good job, guys. This next section is a bit of trail that nobody else wanted to try, but said I couldn't get up it. It's just a muddy mess by this point with all the rain. This trail in particular was just super sloppy. Phil was nice enough to get out and try to film this. He actually was higher up in the trail, fell a couple times in the mud for me. True friend there. Nice enough to stand out of the rain as I give this a go.
Go straight back, Phil. Does that look alright? Or?
Yeah, straight back is fine. I'd go a little driver, so turn toward me.
I'm going down, or when I try to go up?
Oh, that's up to you. I mean, I'd give up if I were you, but that's up to you. What happens if you turn passenger a little bit? Yeah, try, if you, I think you can try to momentum up it really now.
I get the big bump. I'll say passenger, see if we can get it. Alright. Man, I have it if I get over this bump.
You are close. Don't forget to wiggle your steering wheel when you get to the top a little bit.
I don't know, I'm just kind of coasting down here at the point here. I'm going to give it one more go and then we'll turn around.
10-4, one more go. Passenger. I'm not going to treat my Jeep that way. But Brad's young. He's got lots of Jeeps ahead of him. I only got a couple more ahead of me. There he goes. He's the winner. Y'all missed me falling up that hill a couple times just on my.
Guess who made it up, buddy?
You're the winner. The rest of us chickened out, so Brad is coming back down.
Hey Phil, as you guys come down, which way we're gonna go? To your right or to your left?
I think either way, but I'm going to defer that question to somebody else.
Yeah, well that's why I was asking also.
I'm on Trail 14. I haven't made the right onto Arrowhead, and so I'm going to back up onto Trail 14, and then we will all continue straight on Trail 14. Was that clear?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, in other words, when we back up, Brett and I, then we'll go straight, correct? I mean to our left.
Correct.
Alright. Should be all clear, Evan.
I'm just going to slide down here.
The very first thing when we went to Gulches that they told us was, if you see water, it's steep. This is a section of trail that I actually got stuck, not stuck, but I got caught up in and was able to kind of back myself out. And then it became whether to try again with a little more velocity, knowing that it was deep, or turn around. So we opted to try to push through this one.
You're on it. Yeah, you're there. Okay, I hear you. And then you, yeah.
Day 2, it stopped raining, but it is still very, very slick. Phil's leading today. He wants to do tree hugger. I convinced him otherwise. So we're gonna come up here and see if he can make this little climb. And then we're gonna see if Brett can make the climb, and then we'll see if I can make the climb. That didn't sound too good, did it?
We are ready.
So we got Brett coming up, standing by the kind of the worst of it here. Grand Cherokee. Yeah, what's he in?
What's the what?
What mode are you in?
Oh, what mode are you in?
But I was all the way on the gas, the car backed it off.
Alright, so he just tried to get it up, and actually the Grand Cherokee was throttling back. It wouldn't let things spin. It kept cutting power. So he's going to try to do it manually in second gear the whole way up and see if the computer will not kind of dethrottle. So we'll see.
You feel good.
It's thinking, yeah, it's doing it to him. That's weird.
That's real weird. He's floored.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I think he's got it. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Good job.
All right, so we are about to head out. And just to get out of here yesterday was quite the feat. Phil's leading today. So I told him I wanted to hop out and film and see how this whole thing goes. So he's eyeing his lineup. And I'm getting in position, which I'm not sure what that position would be. So it doesn't look quite as sloppy. It was actively raining yesterday when we did this, but it is very muddy. Kind of rutted out. Yesterday there was a new Bronco that sat here for like 20 minutes trying to figure out what to do, and then they just turned around. So I'm gonna get the top of this and see how they do. Very well done. So there you guys go. This is Gulches ORV Park in South Carolina. The whole park is considered a Jeep badge of honor. I'm going to leave you with some footage of people breaking stuff, Evan almost falling into a ditch, and just general sloppiness out on this kind of playground area. Guys, again, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you again real soon. Oh, don't go that way. Keep moving. Oh my gosh. He almost went in.
Do you think he knew how close he was?
I'm glad he didn't stop though. He would have. Look at them. They're just skating.
We're at Gulches ORV Park in South Carolina, and this guy just like totally slipped into this big mud pit. Phil said if they were looking for a challenge, they found it.